If you don't have money in Lagos, you haven't started life. That was the caption beneath Nikki Posh's latest Instagram post. The photo showed her lounging by an infinite pool, a designer bikini clinging to her curvaceous body, a glass of champagne in her hand. Behind her, the Lagos skyline sparkled under the evening sun. In the comments, fans gushed over her beauty, wealth, and perfect life. Anita scrolled through the comments, sighing deeply. She sat in her small shop on the mainland, surrounded by shelves of perfumes and racks of ready-to-wear dresses. The fan over her head hummed softly, barely making a difference in the heat. God, when? When will my time come now? When will I start enjoying life like this girl? Is it that I'm not pushing hard enough? Or am I not working hard enough? Almost to even find food chop for this Lagos, it had me. God, I beg, just open my chapter. Remember me, make this my good girl pay me now. She whispered, her heart heavy with longing. Every day, she watched Nikki Posh, Maybach, and Big Soso of Lagos flaunt their wealth on social media. Trips to Dubai, designer clothes, luxury cars, and expensive jewelries. These women had it all. They were the definition of the Lagos dream. And Anita, she was just a struggling business owner trying to make ends meet. But what Anita didn't know, what no one knew, was that behind the glamour, the big girls of Lagos hid dark secrets that will make even the strongest shudder. And soon, Anita will find out the price they paid for their luxurious lifestyle, a price far greater than she could ever imagine. Ginika is Nikki Posh's real name. Ginika wasn't always Nikki Posh. Once upon a time, she was just a girl from Owerri with big dreams. But Lagos had changed her. She learned quickly that in this city, beauty could open doors, but money would keep them open. Her number one rule: never fall in love. Love makes you weak, and in their world, weakness was dangerous. Maybach, whose name formally is Amaka from Enugu State, agreed completely, sitting behind Nikki in their Banana Island mansion. She scrolled through her phone, laughing at the messages flooding her DMs from desperate men, offering her money just for a date. Men are fools, she sneered. Throw a little beauty their way and they lose their minds. Big Soso, whose name formally is Somto from Anambra State, chuckled as she admired her latest Birkin bag. As long as their foolishness pays our bills, I'm not complaining, no. But behind their laughter, there was always an edge of tension, because in their world, one mistake could cost them everything. And unknown to them, someone was already watching and waiting. Anita couldn't help but admire the big girls of Lagos. She followed their every post, studied their outfits, and even tried to replicate their looks with her limited budget. She would spend the little money she has trying to dress like the big girls of Lagos, but in a cheap fashion. Her best friend, Kemi, often teased her, "Anita, these girls' lives aren't as perfect as they seem. Oh. Don't kill yourself trying to be like them." Anita will roll her eyes. "You are just jealous, madam. One day, I will also blow, and you will see. So now you start bragging with my name that I'm your friend. If you talk too much, I will deny you that period, and I will not even spoil you when I blow," she said jokingly. But Kemi would laugh with her, but deep down, Kemi worried. There was something unsettling about the big girls of Lagos. She couldn't put her hands on it, but something wasn't right. One day, while scrolling through Instagram, Anita noticed something odd. A man in the background of one of Nikki's posts. His face was partially hidden, but there was something early about him. She zoomed in, her heart pounding. Why did he look so familiar? Anita asked. Anita couldn't shake off the feelings. She had seen that man somewhere before, but where? She can't really place her finger on it. She dug through her old photos and stopped when she found what she was looking for. An old newspaper article about a wealthy businessman who went missing last year. His face was eerily similar to the man in Nikki Posh's background. This can't be a coincidence, Anita whispered. Her hands trembled and she dialed Kemi's number. Kemi, I think I found something, something big. But before she could say more, her phone died. And outside her shop, a black SUV slowly rolled past, its tinted windows concealing whoever was inside. Someone was watching her. The next morning, as Anita got to work, she found an envelope slipped under her shop door. Inside was a single note that says, "Stay out of what doesn't concern you." Her blood ran cold. Who knew what she had found? Was it anywhere connected to the big girls of Lagos? She tried to brush it off, but fear gnawed at her. And when she looked out her window, she saw the black SUV again. The message was clear. Someone wants her to stop digging. After seeing that SUV for the second time, she now became extremely scared, and at the same time wondering if what she found out is anywhere related to the LagosBig girls. But Anita wasn't ready to give up just yet. She needed answers, and she was determined to find them. That evening, Kemi, Anita's best friend, called her to dress up that her boyfriend Chike wants to take them to the club. Anita, I want you to come out and have some fun so that you can forget about the black SUV and why they have been following you, at least for a few hours, Kemi said jokingly, but deep down, she was really worried about her friend Anita. Anita dressed up that very night, looking so pretty and hot, ready to have some fun. But little did she know that night would change everything for her. Few hours after they got to the club, Anita has had enough drink, so she needed to use the restroom. Anita arrived at the restroom and she was easing herself. A lady came in and was screaming at someone on the phone. Listen, don't mess things up for us. You know the rules. No phones, no pictures. If anyone finds out about what we really do, we are finished. And if you mess things up for us, I promise you, I will find you and I will kill you myself before going to prison. You know what I can do. You know how many blood I have shed. Trust me, you don't want to experience my anger, the lady said. Anita, out of curiosity, peeped through the door to see who the lady was. Lo and behold, it was Nikki Posh. Anita's blood ran cold. She was scared, and at that same time, confused on what Nikki Posh meant by, if anyone finds out about what they really do, she will kill the person on the phone. But Anita still managed to control herself, so Nikki Posh won't notice she was there. Anita got home that night. Curiosity got the best part of her. She wanted answers so badly, and she was willing to do anything to get them. The next day, she called Kemi and told her everything she overheard Nikki Posh say at the club last night, and how she desperately needed answers. Anita, I love you so much, and I don't want you to get hurt. You are not just my friend anymore. You are my sister, and I don't want to lose you. So, my advice is for you to tell Chike. As a detective, he will know the best thing to do, Kemi said softly, and Anita responded in agreement. They got to Chike, and Anita told him everything. And after the whole narration by Anita, Chike told them to keep their mouths shut and not to talk to anyone about it, because these leggy big girls are rich and popular so they would definitely have some policemen in their payroll. Anita remembered that day Nikki Posh also told the person on the phone to meet them at House D, Okmani House, by 4 p.m. And she told Chike about that too. I think we should go there, but we will need to hide properly to avoid getting caught, Kemi suggested. Well, about that, I know what to do, Chike said. So that day, they arrived the place. They looked around to check if the big girls of Lagos are there, but they realized the girls haven't arrived yet. About 30 minutes later, a black Toyota SUV Prado entered a big white house, and Nikki Posh, Maybach, and Big Soso came down from that car. They looked around, checking if someone is watching, then entered the house. What is going on there? What do you think they are hiding? Kemi asked. Curiosity killed the cat, but it also makes it rich. We have to know more. Let's go closer, Anita suggested. They went closer to the house, found an open window, and slipped inside the house. And what they saw blew their mind. Let's just say, if you ever envied a LagosBig girl, this story will change your mind forever. Chike made sure to hide an invisible camera around the house as they moved slowly around the house. They tiptoed through the living room. It looked perfect. White couches, glass tables, and a big TV showing Big Brother Naija, but something felt off. They followed the sound of the laughter down a long hallway until they reached a black door, pressed ear against it. Dubai again next week, oh. Hope you are ready, Big Soso said, giggling. I'm ready, oh. I need money. The last trip paid well, Maybach replied. Better than when we sell human organs? Nikki Posh asked. Anita and Kemi almost screamed in shock when they heard about the human organ. Chike was busy recording the girls' conversation. That man from Banana Island didn't pay well, oh. After all the style we gave him in bed, Nikki Posh said in a sharp voice. Let's take more from him. A little more work and he will send millions again. But that man liked train some. As old as he is, he enjoyed train some, Maybach said, and Big Soso burst into laughter. Chike brought out his other phone and texted his best friend he trusted so much, who works in the military. You and your men can come in now. Chike pushed the door, knowing that everywhere is surrounded by military men. Who are you? How dare you barge in here? Nikki asked, pointing at Chike. If I were you, I would be looking for the best lawyer in Nigeria, because the level of evidence I have against you girls, prepare to spend your remaining life in prison. As the girls were handcuffed by the military men, they searched everywhere and found fresh blood, human skull, fresh human organs, drugs, etc. They don't just do prostitution. They kill children and adults and sell their body parts just to enjoy luxurious lifestyle. The news spread all over social media, and the big girls of Lagos was sentenced to life in prison. So these were the people I desperately wanted to be like. I know things are not where I want them to be, but I had peace, and that is all that matters, Anita said as she sat on her small bed and Kemi sitting beside her. Wanting something good is not bad, but desperately wanting to be like someone else is bad. Sometimes the people you admire are hiding the darkest secrets. Learn to love yourself and be contented with what you have, no matter how little it is, Kemi advised. Did you learn anything from this story? Then drop it in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share to friends. Turn on your notification bell so you'll be the first to know when a new story is dropped here every Saturday. I will see you all in the next video.